Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are we live? Are we on? Are we here? I think we're here. Here in the screen. So many things happening right now. It's bananas. Let's go here. Okay. I think I'm only gonna post on a few, because like going in here and like throwing so much crap down is just insane. I'm kind of tired of doing that. Really annoying, to be frank. Okay. Let me figure out where I am real quick before we get started. All right. Hello? Why is it shutting off? It's USB-C. That's not gonna work. Hold on. Too far away? Couldn't be. Is it dead? Oh my god, you have to be joking. Oh yeah. Dead as a doornail. Shut off. Annoying. I don't know if I have a cable like that. Here's what we're gonna do. Find out. Let's see if it works. I don't think this one works anymore. It kind of works. The D-pad doesn't work, nor does X or triangle. might just be pretty. Could just the cleaning. Let's see. Yeah, the. What's up, Roni? So this controller essentially has drift. But it's weird, it's got drift in the D-pad, which is rare. Normally you don't get drift in the D-pad. You only get it in the analog sticks, and it could just be something that's trapped in there. It'd be better if my controller would function. So here's the deal. I have yeah, she's drifting bad. In the D-pad. Hi, Roni. I see you. I see you there. Come on, controller. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Hold on. So, bought this. Do adapter for like PlayStation 4 controllers and PlayStation 5 controllers, which essentially grab his PS5. So here we go. PS5 controller on a PS2. Pretty bonkers. Pretty crazy. Turn this up a bit. So let me figure out where I am. And then I'll hit record and then we'll get started. So okay, I know where I am. So I just outran the pony people, the unicorn folks. Yeah, escape from Balio and Sunder. That's what I did. For those of you who free yourself from the ropes and escape in this tent. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hit record and we are going to get started right after I do this. Loud. All right. All right, I'm gonna hit record. We're gonna get started. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with more Breath of Fire 3. I know it's been a hot minute since I streamed this. The content on the channel is lacking. Things have been moved around, I think, since last stream. Maybe not. I didn't check it the last video. But things have been moved to the right side of the game screen. Game screen's been moved left just because it looks like it makes sense. I picked up something from 8BitDo to make it to where I have a wireless controller. Now I'm able to play a PS2 game with a PS5 controller or a PS4 controller, which is pretty freaking cool. I don't know how it's gonna work battery-wise, how it's gonna affect the controller or not, but I'm pretty excited that this actually functions. Purify. I don't have to have a cord strung across the floor, so that's kind of cool. It's pretty exciting. I guess you could say it's exciting. It's exciting for me. Probably not for everybody. Menu. I'm also rendering videos in the background because I need to do that. Whoa. That's a big dude. Let's electrocute him. That's changing the dragon form. That takes no AP. That's pretty sick. Buffing himself. Ouch. Dude hits like a friggin' truck. Good, heal went off first. Okay, he's dead. Had a lot of HP. Bronze shield, sick. That's worse. What does she have? She can't equip it. Boo. That's the wrong way. I wonder if I need to go up the mountain or down, or I assume down now that I figured out that I can't go up any further. There's two of them? Good lord. Why not? Let's try it. Begin gene splicing. It does take AP. It takes practically all of it. Oh, sick. Damage altered by HP. Blind. Damage altered by HP. Attack versus one target and restore form. Let's just try Well Breath. That did not do a lot. That done way less than I thought I was gonna do. Nice, max HP. Is it the same like in Breath of Fire 4? Like it constantly eats at your AP, and then it like, yeah, it does. Okay, that makes sense. It should kill. Oh, they lived on one. This should kill though. Okay. There's a lot of XP. Lots of money. Need to heal. Wow, she's running low on AP. Do I have anything that gives me AP back? Wisdom Fruit gives me 100 AP. I have to start running from battles. I think I'm on Mount Bilmore or whatever. Counters, find a panacea and a buckler. I'm going to obtain Defender Gene. No. Hold on. Go back. Catacombs, Windia. Road, yep. And then Balion Sunder. A bartender friend of theirs, you'll still be able to free yourself from the ropes and escape from his tent. Since Fall is too drunk to notice, you can explore a new city. And if you like, upgrade your equipment and shops. In the left corner of the city, you also find Manila, who gave you a flyer. Discount the shops. Yep, I got the flyer. I remember doing that. Fishing spot nearby. In this area, you can find a panacea, 400 zenny, and a buckler. On top of the mountain, you find a house with 2 workers. Plant Ball Man, continue your adventure to find all the objects. First, Mr. Mason will host you for the night and pretend to be nice to you. Did I get a bent sword? Could it be in the items? No. It doesn't show it. Let's just try going down. I'm gonna have to like run from battles because I don't have any AP left. If I fight simple stuff, then I'm okay. But if I fight those big dudes, orcs, then I'm kind of in trouble. Let's see what damage she can do without magic. I mean, 27 is pretty strong. Man, her defense is just so trash. Yay, missed. Don't reprisal. That's good. 2 of those are dangerous. 1 of those isn't so bad. She's starting to catch up in levels, which is nice. Finally. Looks impossible to get out from here. Where am I supposed to go? I can't go up. 2 of them? Trying to escape. Ooh. These are good experience, but I don't have enough AP to handle them. Because their reprisal attack is freaking detrimental. Can't go through that door. I came from this way. Pretty sure I came from this way. Because I went up. It's like the control panel for the lift. And I can't get back on. Where is the... Boom, boom, boom. Maybe I'm supposed to go up. It says something about a scene with Sunder. Okay, I can fight these guys. Actually, hold on. I should freeze these dudes. Stupid venom breath. Don't poison. Thank you. Just leave Tarman alone. Now we can hit him. Nice. It said something about a dead end or whatever. Really? Do not. Yes. Alright, now we should be able to just take out Tarman. Too easy. Doo-doo. Okay, so yeah, I didn't go far enough. It's no use. We can't get down either way. Bingo. Give it up. There's nowhere left to run. Forget it, boy. I've got my men blocking all the trails down. There's no way out. You can try and run, but we always get our way in the end. Face it, kids. That's life. Get used to it. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Come on, Hato, let's jump. What? Kinda don't have a choice. Oh no, you don't. Why is he like grabbing his head? If the princess dies, my brother will kill me. I watched enough Man vs. Wild. Oh, he turned into a green dragon. What do you think you're doing? So I can change to a red dragon in battle. Hato. Hato? What should I do? If it meant being caught again, I would rather jump. But now, look what's happened to Hato. Hato? Change back. Hato, are you alright? Thank goodness. I thought you'd be a dragon forever. Me? I'm okay, thanks. Because you turned into a dragon and broke my fall. Now you have a ruptured spine and a bleeding spleen. Thank you, Hato. I don't know how, but someday I'll repay you. Let's go. We don't want them to catch us again. Now that we've gotten this far, right? Yeah, nothing's changed. Okay. Dead end, your son are escaping, forced to jump on the side of the mountain. Yep, Cushion's Fall. Defender gene. X small, return to the world map. Okay. Yay. World mappage. Okay, head south of your location to enter a grove. This? Can I camp? I can. We're gonna camp. That way I can sleep. Talk to the book. Jeez. I don't think I did the master list correctly. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Rest. We're gonna save. Save over this one. Okay. Now we're gonna leave. Boom, boom, boom. And go into here. In this area, you can find the reverse gene. Fishing spot nearby where you can catch Manillo and trade your fish. Useful items. Black Porgy. Restore. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm looking for. Whoops. I need stuff to restore my AP. So apparently Black Porgy does that for me, so I'm gonna get some of that. Give me some Black Porgy. Whoa. There's a voice of the brood sealed within the chrism. You found the reverse gene. Thick. I wonder what reverse gene does. So maybe the fishing spot. There it is. Fishing spot.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Hey.
Fishing's kind of tricky in this game.
Not too bad.
Ah, really? The lure fell off? How do I change lures? That rod and lure square. I need a new... Let's see. Pins the sink. Let's do a sinker. Woo! Just like a crankbait. I wonder if that's black porgy. I don't know if they like this one.
Hey. Not too bad.
Dang it!
Hey.
Come on. Is that a black porgy? Blowfish. Not a black porgy.
Hey. Not too bad.
So what's a black porgy if those are blowfish?
Hey.
No!
Not too bad.
You gotta be kidding me. Let me try a different... Let's try this one. That's a huge fish way out there. Sinks to the bottom.
Hey. Good.
Another blowfish. Is that like a jellyfish?
Hey.
The freaking octopus. That's gonna break. I think I need a better rod. Hey, buddy. Come on. So close. Yeah.
Very good.
Octopus.
Great.
Rodman Plus. I don't know what that means. Dennis Rodman Plus?
Hit.
Another blowfish. What is a black porgy though? Try a different, try a toad. These are usually topwater lures, like in real life. I want one of those. What did I use before? Was it just a sinker? No. It was a old popper? I don't remember what I was using before. Yeah, it was the old popper. That's what got their attention. Do, do, do. Come on.
Hit.
It's like flying fish. I have a feeling that's what it's going to be called. But what is an old porgy? Or black porgy or whatever?
Good.
Yeah,
Hey.
flying fish. What's a black porgy? Black porgy in order to restore AP during battle. Let me check to see if like something... Maybe they in the Japanese version, that's what they're called, is black porgies. But in the American version, it's called pufferfish or something. There's poison, blindness, restores 20 HP. None of them. There was another fish out, but it was like way out there. Let me go into town and see if I can potentially get a better rod. Or go into this spot. Into the tower? Is that a town? What is this? The dungeon? It's a pretty big house, isn't it? Maybe we can stay here. We need to ask someone how to get back to Windia too. Right? There's a guy right here. There'd be a lot of junk around here. I was thinking I might be able to sell some and make some cash. Anyhow, you be wanting anything? Depends on what you got. Mage robes. Oh, man. A cuirass. That's domino. A gauntlet. Probably buy this. Weapons, armor. Okay. I got money back. There's a treasure chest right there. You can shop at the merchant. You'll meet near the pool after exploring the outdoor area. Go inside the tower. Okay. There's a guy right there. What is this? Dangerous, not named Workbot is. How to fight, I explained. What is this? Machines like Workbots, enemies there are. Go crazy machines there are. Armor bot hard is destroy armor must or not or defeat not. More is telling. What? User strength change breath attack does. No fear breath if strength low is. More is telling. Ignore enemies. Defense does magic attack. Many spellcasters fighting. Removing armor is best. Faster speed EX turn more damage. More is telling. Inoculations. Many enemies using fire is best getting inoculation first. Until resting is effect of inoculation lasting. More is telling. Escaping. If cannot win, are you thinking best to be escaping. Use new skill later to try again. Knowing you are escape command is R1 button, yes? More is telling. Okay. Many things trying is best. Weak point everything has somewhere. So is that just general battling, or is it for in this tower or whatever? There's a strange woman living here, a bookworm, yeah? And she's got all sorts of traps laid all over. Oh boy. Simple gongers. Do the venom breath. Okay. What does that mean? Does that stop the clock or no? Oh, is that 20? I'll wait 2 seconds. I believe. It does not. I mean, I have to go through the tower in a specific amount of time or something? I made it through the room. Lizard. Okay, they're not that strong. Really? Is there physical, like you can't hit them with physical attacks or something? No, you can. Yay. Do 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 do. Usually lightning affects mechanical enemies. Protobot and Armorbot. He's just got high defense. Got a lot of HP too. Yay! Had no money though, lame. Wait, before I go up the stairs, what's up here? The door. Oh, it's got a save point. There's a diary, yes. Might as well save. So, as soon as you enter, you can shop at the merchant and meet near the pool. After exploring the outdoor area, go inside the tower. You'll find a large crystal which can be charged with the energy of Nina's magic wand. If you do, you'll activate a 30-second timer. You will have to load the other 4 crystals that are outside in the same way before the time runs out in order to reach the chest in the center of the pool. Lasers will block the quickest way out, so you have to take the longer route. If you succeed, the water will drain from the pool and you can reach the chest. The longer the remaining time, the better the content. 0 to 5 seconds left, multivitamin. 5 to 6 seconds left, wisdom fruit. More than 6 seconds, ring of ice. Huh. Interesting. So can I go back and try again? Oh my god. I think it's freaking huge. Ice Toad? Ow. So many enemies. I mean, technically it's not so many, they're just big. I might die. You died. Actually. Did she get it off? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh my god! She's gonna die again. Just gonna run. Actually bonkers. I need, like, more party members. That would be super helpful. When you're throwing, like, 3 and 4 enemies at me that are, like, really strong. Which I do remember Ejon's mentioning something about using, like, items. Really? to throw at them. Try going out and going back down here and go talking to see if that guy's got other things to purchase. Oh my lord, have mercy. He's blind. Great. Is that normal for enemies to hit themselves or hit each other? Or is it just a coincidence? Like I was fighting zombies earlier, and those were like, I mean, they're zombies. They do whatever. Okay, so you have to do it quickly. Oh, there's enemies out here too? Who knew? Stupid venom breath. He really got to go first. Okay, let's see if I can buy something. Or see if he's got some other stuff I could purchase. Curious would be... I mean, that boosts his defense by 10. Lowers his agility, but... Gauntlet and Glass Domino. Thought I had a Glass Domino. Oops. Buy some more of those. How many antidotes? I only have... I'll grab some of these. Ammonias. Let's heal. Heal the poison. Actually gonna use an item to do it. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. So the laser blocks the way. I have to take a long way to get there. Whoa. Oh, the way it popped up was kind of weird. Having the health bars to the right, not above their head. That was kind of weird. do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's try this again. There's pots in here. Can I hit it again? Will it reset the timer? Or do I just wait? I just wait. But what's the long way? Because I can't go past the laser. So it says I have to load the 4 other crystals that are outside in the same before the time runs out. When we reach the chest in the center of the pool, lasers will block the quickest way out, so you have to take the longer route. What is the longer route? I guess is my question. Because there's pots. There's only pots in this room. I can't break the pots. I need to heal her. I realized she was that low on HP. Oh, it left? Really? Should have got some experience just for scaring them off. What is the long way? Because there's no way. Maybe. Maybe I just went the wrong direction. Maybe it's like this way. Yeah. And I don't know if this is the right. Go. Hey, 526. That's pretty good. That's more than 5 seconds. More than 6 seconds is a wisdom fruit. Or is a ring of ice. I got the wisdom fruit, or at least I should. I feel like the wisdom fruit's actually more valuable. Because a ring of ice I could probably buy later. Doom, 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 doom. God, they hit her like a freaking truck. Is her physical defense just trash? She's dead. Like, I don't understand her physical defense. It might legit just be trash. It just says defense 36. I don't even think it breaks it down that far. Either it doesn't break it down that far, or those stats just don't exist. It's just defense in general. Wisdom fruit. Okay. Save your game. So I got to the room where you can rest and save your game. So that's probably where I'm gonna go. Stupid poison. I think Last Resort, does that raise his defense or nah, it might raise his attack. I need her to be stronger. I need her magic to be stronger. Okay. I need to get to that save point. Yay, level. Oh, what did she learn? Man, I swear. Skipping crap all the time. Ability. Blunt and weaken. Oh, she learned Ice Blast. Sick. Lowers one target power and one's target defense. I didn't even know she had those. Her AP is low. I'll get her to the save point and sleep. I do want to know what this says. Danger, high-grade Chrism. There are a lot of monsters that have come looking for it. Enter at your own risk, Momo. Is Momo's place? Who's Momo? I need more multi-target spells. This way, and go up the stairs, and then through that door. I think it's a save and rest. Run right now? Should I try it? Let's try Simoon, because they are ice toads. Grants flame, defensive form, versus abilities and properties. Oh, you get... Hold on. Oh. That's kind of cool. You can combine them. Is that how you learn new ones? Because that would be dope. Those things are weird looking. They're like zombie toad things. Ow. How come that time it hurt? Like I don't understand. I don't understand the whole concept of how this works. Like nothing changed for Nina. But why did she take way more damage that time? And she's out. Can I run? You should be able to rest on the bed. Do you want to rest? Yes. Let me sleep on this random bed. Now we're gonna save. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just save over this one. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Nothing. 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 I guess it's a whole lot of nothing. On Chrism and monsters. Certain kinds of monsters seem to react strongly to Chrism. They synchronize themselves with the energy pattern of the Chrism. Magical ore. The source of Chrism's power comes from the magical energy that certain creatures have before they die. At this time, the fossilization process that produces Chrism remains a mystery. Chrism machines. Almost all the Chrism machines that have been found are of incredibly high sophistication, too high to be reproduced. Machines and their uses. Machines have many practical applications. However, since their internal workings are unknown, it is very difficult to repair them. Binding machines. Most machines are inoperative when found. They can be made operative by repairing them and infusing them with a fresh supply of Chrism. So I guess that's their fuel in this world. Machine soldiers. On occasion, self-activating machines have been found, as they respond to movement with aggressive action. They are called machine soldiers. Okay. Every time I walk out of a room, it's like, fight! Kill him. Yeah. I like it when he uses that term, you've scattered the enemy. Like, that sounds brutal. You've scattered them. They got sent all over the freaking place. Look, new room, new fight. These are armor bots. Don't understand the stats for how enemies are, their damage output, essentially. Or their damage input, for that matter. Like, sometimes they hit me by 5 or 7 or whatever. And then sometimes they hit me by like 36. Like, what? It was the same attack on the same person. Why did I get hit by so much that particular time? Oh boy. What is that? Little guy. Oh boy. Something's about to explode. Yep. I was right. And then it walked back in. What? What was that? I don't know. Let's go check it out. There's a person in here. Huh. I guess the key lies in somehow stabilizing the pure Chrism. Is this Momo? That's it. If the gastrification pressure is kept down. Huh? What? You're friends of honey? Nice. To meet you. Why is she yelling at us? I'm Momo. That must be Momo. Yes. It's nice to meet you too. But you see. What? I was trying to say that we're not really friends. We're trying to find the road to Windia. What? I'm sorry. My ears are ringing because of the explosion. After that explosion. Hello? Can you please show us the road to Windia. I like that. How they make the words bigger. What? That's comical. I'm sorry, my ears are better now. So you want to go to Windia? No problem. I'll take you to Windia myself. Thank you. I'll be sure to make it up to you when we get to the castle. Castle? Wait a minute. When you say Nina, do you mean Princess Nina? Your Highness. Please forgive me. I had no idea. It's all right. You're helping us after all. Please call me Nina. Oh, really? Okay, Nina. Shall we get going? Yay, new party member? I have to get some things ready, so why don't you rest here a while I get them? Come on, honey. We're going now. Like a little robot pet thing. Thanks for waiting. Say, you two aren't being followed by some scruffy looking guys, are you? No, why would you say that? That's funny. When I went outside to buy something from the merchant, I saw these real rough looking characters there. Let me guess. Oh, those are different. Scruffy man. Hey, you there. We're in a hurry. Did you see a couple of kids around here? Huh. You see, I be humble merchant, yes? So if you be wanting to know about the kids, it'll be costing you, see? Did the other dude just hock a loogie and like spit it on the ground? Hey, there's no need to be afraid. I mean, inside this tower, I've been doing experiments on Chrism. So there's lots of monsters here. Yeah, I figured that out. Not to mention Chrism machine soldiers. N64 logos that haven't been chiseled out yet. And all sorts of other things. Don't worry, they won't get up here so easily. But Momo, we were able to get this far. Oh, I guess you're right. I wonder if those same cubes assets were borrowed from Bubsy. Ugh, they're in like Bubsy's 3D or whatever. Or maybe Bubsy borrowed it from them. How'd you get up here anyway? Use the stairs. Let's not worry about that now. We have to get out of here. Right. Since we can't get out by going down, let's go up. Don't worry, there's a way out. Come on, let's go. If all else fails, Hato will turn into a dragon again and break our fall. Momo has joined the party. You want to save now? Yes. Please. Yay, new party member. Done a lot of saving this session. Oh, cool. Well, let's check her stats stiff. Ability. You can heal and purify, identify, foretell, so displays enemies' data, divine the outcome of combat words. This is on defense, stops magic. Okay. We got heal, which is nice, so 2 people have heal. What level was she? 10. Why? Why is she so much lower level than everyone else? And I have no equipment on her? What equipment does she have? Nothing. Nothing. Glass domino, mage robes. And I have nothing to give her. Of course. Of course. Why would I have anything to give her? Was that a telescope? Fights with a telescope? I'm kind of curious on what that does. The little spell setup thing is pretty cool. Fair luck, lucky color yellow. What does that have to do with anything? What is lucky color? How does that help me in battle? Freaking poison again. At least she can purify Hado if it gets poisoned. Nice. Go check out these rooms. Oh boy. Like a puzzle floor. Honey 4, Momo. I can't figure out how she works. She's too complicated. Honey 3, Momo. She seems to develop an attraction to me when I gave her Chrism. She's so cute. Panel key. Stepping on the floor panels triggers a switch. Stepping off the panel resets the puzzle. The door will open when all panels have been set to gray. You want to give it a try? Yes. I'm usually pretty bad at these. I can't go back to the one I came off of. That's kind of lame. Like, I can't go back now. Huh. Let's step off. Try it again. Go here. I think I got it. Yay. I did it. Treasure chest galore. Skill ink. Of course there's enemies in here. 2 armor bots. Boo. Does she have a cannon? Oh my god. It does a lot of damage. Yeah. 50 damage. What does the sign say? 4 rotating cubes, if you can find the matching pair. Rotating cubes. Flame Chrism, Ice Chrism. 4 rotating cubes. Wow. Huh. Or rotating cubes if you can find the matching pair. Maybe that's something I need to look out for further in the tower? Maybe? Stupid. I hate these things. At least I have more party members now. That did a lot. That did a lot. And I got a crit. Man, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Sometimes life hands you chicken nuggets. Racist. That's okay. Yeah, this is not Cobblemon. Why? It didn't update. I see you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the heads up. I see it. Try and refresh. Five? There we go. Why didn't that change? I love it when things don't do what they're supposed to do. That's my favorite. If you didn't know, that's like my favorite thing. Nope, that's not what I want to do. See the updates. Why is it not updating? I swear, OBS just does whatever the hell it wants to do. Yeah, Breathfire 3. I'm refreshing YouTube and it just still says Cobblemon. But that's obviously not what I'm playing. Yes, gaming. Gaming. Should be, whoops. Retro. Continue. Yep, none of it changed. Just, why would it change? So, let me check. I've never had to update it on YouTube. Usually I just update it in OBS through Stream Elements and it changes. Let's see if I can edit it this way. Oops. And delete. Save. And then go back. Edit video. I'll just edit it this way. Delete. No, you're right. That's what did it. That fixed it. Try refreshing your refreshing the browser, because that definitely changed it. Appreciate the help, dude. Really. Is this the 4 towers? 4 things? Let me see if I shoot him. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Now it changed? Sick. Appreciate you pointing that out. Extremely helpful. I didn't even notice it, and I have it open. I'm slow, bro. I'm just slow. I'm like the Pokemon. Cobblemon will be tomorrow. I'll probably stream more Cobblemon tomorrow. Doom, doom, doom. Simoon. Yeah, this is Breath of Fire 3. I played Breath of Fire 4. It was the first game I ever streamed. And I never beat it when I was a kid. So the first time I ever beat it was on stream, so that was kind of cool. And then I was able to get a hold of myself a PS2 and mod it to where it plays PS1 games and such. And then I got me a controller adapter so I can use a PS5 controller. Thanks for not banning me immediately. I know my name is sus, but it's meant to be funny because I have F1 car as everyone just banned. I'm not gonna ban you. Why would I ban you? I can't control what you name yourself or like what you use as a name. You still have your PS2? That's sick. I had to. It's not my PS. I mean, it is now, but like it's not my original one. I'm not gonna ban you because your name. That's stupid. One enemy. Well, you know what I forgot to open? Or no, it's open. Screen light. It just doesn't want to pop up on the screen because, you know, computers suck. Do-do-do. Here's the N64 logo. Try that again. Oh, that made me go way down too. Man, that sucks. I gotta go all the way back up. First console was Sega, then a PS2, then PS2, then I became a PC dude. I assume you meant PS1, then PS2, then PC dude. My first console was a Super Nintendo. I do have my childhood Super Nintendo down there. But you have a PS4? Yeah, I got a PS4 and a PS5. The PS4 isn't hooked up. It is in the closet behind me. My PS5 is obviously hooked up, and then I have two PCs. One, I use one of them for like Cobblemon. I use both of them for Cobblemon, but one is for like, you know, the other Cobblemon. Oh, PS2 and PSP. I had a PSP, but not for very long. I didn't have it for very long. I only had it for maybe a year, and then I didn't use it a lot. Wait. Actually, let's use this on that guy. I didn't use it a lot, so I got rid of it. Big mistake. Because there's a lot of good JRPGs on that, and that's mostly the genre I play, is JRPGs. So that's kind of a big mistake, but you have a PC for each game. I still have my PSP as well. So I have two PCs. They both run Cobblemon. So like when I play Cobblemon, my son plays with me, and he uses the one I'm using, well, the one I'm streaming with, the streaming PC, and then I use the other one for the game, for my game. And then my nephew, he plays too, and he plays with us on stream, and he has his own PC at his house, obviously. He lives like 3 hours away. Jolt. And then I have a PS2, a PS5, a SNES. There's a generic Nintendo behind me, like next to it, and then VR and a Switch. I don't have a Switch 2 yet. Eventually, but not now. I'm not in any hurry to get one. There's nothing on the console that I really want to play other than the new Donkey Kong and Mario Kart. That's nice. Life goals. Yeah, it's definitely pretty nice to have two PCs so we could play together. I have a ROG Ally on the desk. That's what I was using for the second version of Cobblemon for what I was playing, but then I was able to get more parts for another PC. So the parts that are in the other PC is like stuff I had just kept over the years. Nothing insane. It's only got like a 2060 and a i5-10400. The PC that I'm using to stream this has got a 3060 Ti and then a i9 10850K. Played the Wii, the goated console. I still have it as well. Oh, I do have mine. I do have my Wii. My mother is the one who played it the most. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I still have my Wii. It's modded, so I can play like modded Wii games and like retro stuff on it. I don't use it anymore, but I still have it. I don't plan on getting rid of any consoles anymore. I used to trade them in for like the newer consoles, but I don't do that anymore. Oh, I bet you this is the 4 cubes that it was talking about. I guess I gotta make them all the same color, I assume. Missed, because she's blind. Fantastic. What was your favorite game on the PS2? It looks like a Switch. Do you want to press it? Yes. Looks like a Switch. Do you want to press it? Yes. Been pushed. No. Wait, no. Let me look at... It's turning slowly, the one up there. Do I need to time it to where they rotate the same? Sure? I'm confused. Probably Def Jam? I played that when I was in the army. I played a little bit of it. I don't think that's right. You finished that game so much. Okay, it does reset it. Okay. So... do I have to time it to be exactly like the other one? Oh, I think I just missed my opportunity. I'm confused on what I'm supposed to do here. I'm an RPG guy. I'll play a lot of stuff like this. Anything that's got a good story behind it and good gameplay that I'm a sucker for. You liked it so much you even got it for the PSP? Hey man, when you like a game that much. So the last time I walked forward, I fell through the floor. So I think I have to match these blocks with the one block in the middle that's by itself. But these two aren't the same. What happens if I push this one? Because it was going slow at first. Or do I have to push them in some kind of order? Fell in the hole. You fall in the hole. And if you don't do it right, you fall in the hole. 2 orcs. And they have the initiative. Fantastic. Yeah, that's what I thought, like maybe matching the pace, but when I clicked the 1, it didn't slow down. Like it kept spinning the same speed. I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do yet. Ow. God, they hit like trucks. Really? Really? Freaking missed? Heal. Nina. And then let's heal Momo. She needs a better healing spell. Just attack. Or you know what you can do? A little forward. There was a cube we're trying to match to that. Yeah. That's what I was trying to match to that one, to that cube itself. But I don't know. How do you miss again? And then you reprisal. Who uses the word reprisal anyway? I thought it was more like counter. I mean, that's the word I would use. Counter, not reprisal. Levels. Nice. Momo, finally. Level 11. It's about time. Need to heal. Use some of these. Fine. I need to save up some AP. The only thing I'm confused with is how do I match the pace if it doesn't slow down? Thanks for your OBS bug. I found this channel. Oh, well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here, my dude. OBS screwing me over, and yet it pulls in a viewer. I appreciate it. Pulls in a supporter. Really? They got the initiative too. I need the fish. So apparently there's some fish I can get that let me get more AP. AP's like magic. Haha, you missed. No, you didn't. Die. Kill them all. I don't understand that. I still don't understand that. How come it killed the other two and not that one? Did that one have a piece of armor on and the other ones didn't? Like, I don't get it. Okay. So, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, number 2 is matched up with the one in the distance. It's the same. So do I push the switch on that? You like this genre of games? I like all types, but these new competitive multiplayer games aren't my thing. That's why I don't play newer consoles. I agree. I don't like competitive multiplayer stuff. It is not my jam. I do like some of the new games. I mean, I have a PS5, so that kind of tells you I like some of the new games. I don't like the competitive stuff. It just doesn't. It doesn't tickle my fancy, per se. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to do. Maybe if I pulled up the guide because I don't want to sit here every, all day trying to figure stuff like this out. Okay, color cubes, floating balloons. You have to press the buttons of the second and fourth from the left. So you fall through the floor. Second and fourth. So this is second. This is fourth. Yep. Apparently that's it. I don't know how that works, but I just don't want to spend all day trying to freaking figure that puzzle out. Yeah, exactly. Why though? Like, why was it number 2 and number 4? That's what I don't get. Like, why number 2 and number 4? No money? They had no money. Those dudes had no money on them. They're broke, like me. Heal, keep moving. Going up the tower, going up the tower. Any more puzzles? I like some puzzles, but that puzzle is just stupid. Bunch of N64 cubes spinning around. That's one console I just couldn't... Like, I owned one, but I didn't play it very often. There wasn't a lot of good games for it, in my opinion. I mean, there were. Like, Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Did the Prime series come out on that? Metroid Prime? There were good games. There were. The downside to it is there just wasn't a lot of good third-party games. I played NFL Blitz a lot, and I'm not a sports game guy, but that one was just out of control. Okay, that's helpful. But what's over there, though? Let's do... Kind of curious, stupid thing. Kind of curious what's on the other side. Bang. Yay, slow. Okay. There's a door here. Okay. Prism beam. When Prism ore is subjected to high pressure, it emits a highly charged beam of light. This is called Prism beam and has many useful applications. Okay. Can I, like, get a Prism beam? Ding, ding, ding. How do you miss, Momo? You have a giant freaking cannon. Marbles. He gave me marbles. I've lost them, and now he gave them back to me. I've been looking for my marbles my whole life, and now I found them. 800 Zuni. Nice. Money. Oh my lord. Hyperbot? Did I heal it? Increases in ability. Yeah, I played the 4th game. I've never played 1 and 2. Back in my younger years, I say younger years, probably about 10 years ago? About 10 years ago, I owned 1 and 2, and I made the mistake of selling them. And they were on Super Nintendo. I do have my old Super Nintendo, and I have something called an EverDrive, which is essentially a cartridge that holds a micro SD card, and you can put the ROMs and stuff on there, and I play it through that. So I do have it per se, I just never played them. Which one's the Hyperbot? Protobot, Armorbot, Protobot, Hyperbot. And then heal Nina. Heal her immediately. Okay, he's dead. Stop it. Regain sanity? That's hilarious. Actually, hold on. Nina attack, Momo attack, Auto, whoops, use Rejuvenate on Momo, because Rejuvenate gives me more HP. Nice. I should be able to kill it. To feel comfortable. I should play 1 and 2, but I heard 1 and 2 aren't that great. So what's my favorite game? You'll go first. Assassin's Creed 2, all of Ezio's story. My favorite game of all time is Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. I played to go to Ezio, or to go to Assassin's Creed. I didn't play anything but the first one. And I didn't beat it. Oh my god, he's throwing barrels and cats at me? What the heck? And it took damage? That was kind of hilarious. I should probably play more Assassin's Creed. But it's, I don't know, something about it just isn't really my jam, I guess. I don't know why. But I did play a little bit of the first one. I know Vikings is really, like, from everybody that talks about them, I know Vikings is really good, and I heard Shadows is really good. But all the other ones, I know, like, nothing about. Vikings seems, or like Valhalla, I think is what it's called. Valhalla seems really cool. And then, can I run? I want to run. Damn it. And then Shadows is like ninjas. So like that's just really cool because ninjas are cool. But my favorite game of all time is Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. At one point they just messed up everything, but then they try to correct it here and there. Yeah, that's what I get a feeling of. Like they mess up something and then the next game they take that something that they messed up and make it better. Ooh, I want that treasure chest. I want that treasure chest. How do I get these treasure chests, bro? I like... Oh, let me read the plaque. Eldritch Floater. Channeling Chrism or magical energy into the crystals will activate it. So I need her. That did nothing. Typical Ubisoft, yeah, exactly. Ubisoft makes a lot of mistakes. They realize they make those mistakes, and then they fix them. Most of the time. There's some things that they do that they just, like, they know they mess up. The community tells them they mess up, and then they're like, they pretend to ignore it and don't fix anything. Is it getting brighter? It is. Okay, so now it's gonna go further. I see. Okay. Does it go back to black? It does. 1, 2. Let's try 2. Yeah. Breastplate, nice. One game I gave a try as well was Watch Dogs. Dude, what a game. The story's amazing, but it lacks some base controls. I've seen Watch Dogs, I've never played it. Ubisoft is so good on theory, but then practice is not that good. Exactly. Yep. They make a lot of good stuff when you look at it, and then you play it, and you're like, oh, that was terrible. What have I done? Wait. Oh. Ooh. Is that better? That is better. Oh. Oh. But can she wear the cuirass? Can she wear the cuirass? Can. I'll go for it. And then I fall down. So that was 2. Let's try. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 4. How far does that get me? That's 2, 3. Okay, 4 is not enough. So maybe 6. Let's try 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I feel like 5 would have been too short. Hey, look at me. I'm ivory dice. What's that for? Like, I know how to play video games. I know how games work sometimes. Mystery effect if used on enemies. Ah, okay, it's one of those items. So that was 6, 7, 8. Let's try 9 next time, maybe. I'm curious what's in that corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2. That's 6, 7. Ah, it just takes me here. Okay. So it could have just been maxed out. All right. Fair enough. Gonna be a monster? Yeah, that would have been my luck. That's my luck normally. How? Momo, how did you miss? What are you even shooting out of that thing? Peanuts? And no Zenny. Those robots give no money. How tall is this tower? Treasure chest. Bamboo rod. That's got to be like a Nina thing. It's not? How was that not a Nina thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's cool. You can add ammo types to her gun. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. But what is that item? It's a rod. Where'd it go? Oh, maybe it was a fishing rod? Did it say bamboo rod? Is that what it said I had? Or I picked up? No, it said something else. Attack. Doo-doo-doo. Wow, what a crit. Holy crap. Freaking 70 HP crit. Annihilated that fool. There was no bamboo rod. Yeah, what was that then? What did I pick up? I saw it in my inventory. But like bamboo rods or the bamboo rod is for fishing. But I picked up a different rod, or I thought it was a different rod. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. That's, oh my god. What is her accuracy with this gun thing? Wow, she's only got 11 HP, I just noticed. Please don't, okay. Die, Ice Toad. Attack. We're gonna rejuvenate. Nope. Momo, and then Momo. You better hit this. You better hit this. You better hit this, bro. Oh my god. Kill me now. I hate it here. Why can't she hit anything with that giant gun? It's a giant gun. How do you miss? Like, I can understand if you were using like a sword and you missed. Like, okay. Oh, that's bad. I get it now. I get it now. Is this game like once a character dies, it dies forever? No, that's more like a tactical like RPG where it's like you're on a grid and there's like assets like a house and some trees and some bushes, or like you're in like a water area and there's like water and stuff, and then you position your characters to a place and like attack. That's something like Final Fantasy Tactics or Tactics Ogre, not Breath of Fire. What is it called? It's a Nintendo game. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem has games like that. Not close enough. Turn. She's poisoned. And she keeps getting... Could you imagine, like, oh yeah, hit that thing. Whack, whack, whack. Okay, she's poisoned, but she's out of the thing. Ever played Skyrim? No, I'm not. I should, but I've never played it. I know. I know. And I've never, well, I take that back. I have played just one of the, this is the room where my father used to work. Please don't auto scroll. What is it called? Dark Souls. I played some of the first Dark Souls and hated it. But I also played Elden Ring, and I like that one okay. Elden Ring's pretty good. Also played Liza P. I haven't got into that as much. It is good, but I haven't played it much, as much of it. I haven't finished Elden Ring because it's not a game I probably will ever finish. Yeah, I know. The biggest thing with Skyrim that kind of, I say bugs me, and this is just a nitpicking thing, is it's a third or a first person like sword and shield game. And I know like people like that, I don't know, from what I've seen that just kind of steers me away from it. And I think you can change that to like third person, but I think Skyrim's the first person one. It has nothing to do with Elden Ring nor Dark. Yeah, I know it doesn't. I know it has nothing to do with Elden Ring or Dark Souls. I was just bringing that up. There's a hidden exit in here. Cool. You bet. My dad was really something. He was the greatest engineer in the whole world. And before he died, he told me he made an escape device. It's not a sword and shield game. It's whatever you choose as a class, as a perspective toggle. Oh, that's cool. So I can go third person. Because that would be better. I don't like first person shooters. I like first person shooters. I don't like first person no. I don't know. It just throws me off. It's weird. But if I can change the perspective to third person, I'd probably be okay with that. People mainly choose bows and arrows. I originally chose to do only magic. That's probably what I would choose as magic. And had it hidden in the tower. Words. I didn't finish the sentence. Let's see. Not for sale to minors. Oh boy. Probably shouldn't read that. Nothing. Anything here? Yeah. Panacea. Nice. 40 zenny. He's got a whole 40 zenny hidden in a pot. Feels like there's a switch under the desk. Should you push it? Yes. Oh! I shouldn't have pushed it. What's happening? What's that noise? I'm about to launch a nuclear warhead. I hit the launch codes. Wow. Only my dad could have made something like this. But why did he build something to get away like this? Just because, I guess. Yeah, just because. My dad loved machines. Come on, let's take a look at it. Let's see, we ignite it here. I wonder what it does. Gee, I'm so excited. Oh boy. Oh boy. We just hold on to it. Okay, everyone ready? Here we go. That's dangerous. 3, 2, 1, go. You just have to hold on. It's a freaking rocket, and you just hold on. It looks like a chess piece. It's a pawn. It's gonna be a new It's going to be a new character. Is it possible? Probably not, since I just got Momo, but maybe. So, at the beginning of this game, you have Ryu, which is Hado, the blue-haired kid. And then you had a guy that was like a tiger, and then a small dude like Hado, same kind of like tiny person. And then they were thieves, and then they got captured. So I'm out on my own to go find them, and I run into what's her name, the little girl, who happens to be a princess. And now we're out on an adventure, still trying to find our friends, or my friends. And she's trying to escape. Well, we're both trying to escape these two like unicorn dudes, who are trying to essentially sell us, and we're trying to get away from them. And we ended up in this castle, Momo's tower, per se, and we run into her and get her as a new party member. So the goal is we're still looking for Ray is the tiger dude's name, and Tipo is the other guy's name. But we're still looking for them. Looks like the landings need a little work. What's this? The book. It's the instruction manual. Let's see. Whoops. It says there's only supposed to be one passenger. It also says to make sure to open the roof hatch before takeoff. Well, aside from that, it worked, didn't it? Goes to show, kids, make sure you always read your instructions. I mean, it worked pretty good, right? Isn't it? No, it didn't. Alright, come on. If we stand around like this, they'll catch up with us. I do like RPG games, but I could never properly play the first Baldur's Gate. It was so confusing, especially because English isn't my main language. Oh, really? What just happened to the chat in OBS? It just went insane. It like refreshed like crazy. That was weird. What's your main language? Oh, it did it in YouTube too. That's crazy. Yeah, what's your main language? Because you type perfectly fine in English. So not soon. Yeah. Autocorrect. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so we made it out. Oh. Oh my god. So many enemies still. Let's see. Let's just attack, see what happens. Oh, you speak Portuguese? I mean, you understand English really well, and you type English really well. So, for Portuguese being your first language, and English being your, what'd you say, second? Or at least second language. It's freaking amazing. Dragon. Oh my god, that's so freaking cool. So what can he do now? Auto a counterattack when used. Dragon Breath. Snap. Let's do Dragon Breath because it looks awesome like that. That killed everything. I got 3 berries off of that. Nice. The voice of the brood sealed in the chrism. Thorn gene. Nice. I also have my phone. It's a cool, fun feature on for like translation. Is everything from left to right, and vice versa. I don't want to brag about my English. I believe that I understand and type perfectly, but when it's vocally, my tongue just refuses to work properly. Like, okay, so I'm a veteran, and I know a lot of people that were in the army that were from Brazil and from Mexico and from different places around the globe. They spoke English, they read English, they typed English, but when they spoke, there's always an accent. But I could understand them. So like when it comes to right to left, my bad. When it comes to like someone speaking English, like vocally, like the accent, it'll probably never go away. But understanding people is what matters. Like, it's up to me to, like, you went out of your way to learn English, to learn how to type it, to learn how to write it, to learn how to read it. It's up to me now to go, I need to focus on what he's saying and not just blow it off or like, oh, I can't understand him. Nah, that's bullshit. Like, you're doing a really good job. I understand. I would have had no idea that you were Portuguese. No clue. Doom, 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 doom. So I applaud you, sir, good sir, for being able to speak. Ooh, a coffee shop. Speak or type. Speak, type, write, read English as well as you do. Tea. It says tea. Thought I was going to a coffee shop. Look, there's a coffee shop, but it said tea on the sign. Why don't we stop for a drink? That's one thing I never understand. How does accent work? I move my tongue just the same way. Probably not. I have no idea. Stupid camera thing. My camera's losing its mind. I wonder if that's the hand motion for... Is that the hand motion? Is that the hand motion? Oh, that is the hand motion. That's crazy. Oh no, I'm not even Portuguese, neither Brazilian. So where are you from? Like, what's your... Sorry, I'm moving the camera around. But you speak Portuguese. So what's your first language? Hello? Are you stuck in town too? No? I asked because there's some strange fellow checking. Oh boy. Everyone on the road and no one can get through to Windia. Of course, that means we could get more customers. It must be the men who are after you. Excuse me, but are you Momo? Long time no see. It's me, Pallet, from Pallet Town. Not really Pallet Town, it's Pokemon. MZ? What is MZ? Yes, I'm Momo. But I don't know who you are. It's me. That doesn't... I'm the director of the plant your father built. It may have been my father who came up with the idea of using Chrysomore to breed stronger crops. But he died before the plant was finished being built. Yes, exactly. Ever since your father Repsol passed away, Repsol, we've been having nothing but trouble with the machines at the plant. I'll bet. Can I help you? Can I help you, preacher? What are you doing, Bubbies? Only my father would be able to make and use a machine like that. One that uses Chrism to make crops grow faster. I won't. I can't deny that. That's why I wonder if you, Momo, could help us. You're familiar with all your father's work, aren't you? I'd be glad to help. So I can have access to the machines then. Yes, of course. Oh, thank you so much, Momo. I'll see you at the plant then. What's MZ? Oh, it came up as a flag in the chat. Okay. I don't know what flag that is. I don't know what flag that is. I apologize. What flag is that? Excuse me, Momo. I'm not sure if I understand all of that. What, buddy? Well, you see, there's this plant where they use Chrism to grow plants, see? And my father helped build it. What, Poicho? What do you want, boys? You're staring at me. Why are you staring at me, doggy? Why are you staring at me? And since they're my father's machines, well, I thought maybe I'd help them out a little bit. I mean, it's not like we've been getting anywhere on the road for a while, right? Mozambique. Wow, that's cool. That is really cool. I don't know anyone from Mozambique. Well, now I can say I know someone from Mozambique. And you speak Portuguese. You speak English. What? Do you speak any other languages? Why don't you buy an item for a souvenir? What do you have? Healing herbs. Wooden rod. I do need a wooden or another rod. Or wait. Old popper, sinker. I have all those. Ammonias. How many of those I have? Two. Two more. About a couple more. Chance of restoring status? What are we talking here? Are we talking like 10%? Blindness. Not the Apex gun. I do speak other language, but I'm not very good at it. I want to learn Japanese to read manga without having to wait for English translations. I mean, you learned how to speak or read and speak English and everything else, and you're pretty dang good at it. Well, we'll match our cooking against anyone else's. Anything here? Vitamin. Nice. Many customers enjoy afternoon tea, as well as the great view we have from here. But don't forget our specialty is curry. Not Stephen Curry. Oh, who is this? You look like you've got some potential. What do you say? Want to become my apprentice? Oh, this is Delon. Okay. I don't understand the apprentice thing. It is fun. It's amazing. It is fun. So now, so you run into the characters like this, just out here in the wild, and you talk to them, and you can like make them, like your characters can be their apprentice, and you get benefits from it, which is really cool. You have to always be carrying at least 15 kinds of weapons. I don't need any wimps getting in my way. See you later. Oh, I can't. So I have to have 15 weapons to be that character's apprentice? What is this? This well is full of vinegar. It's just right as flavoring for curry. Vinegar? Ugh. Gross. I don't like vinegar. Like the smell of vinegar is just disgusting. You're like, put it on a salad. How about not? Say we did. So if you ever want to play, so you have a PS2, you said? Because you have a PS2, you can mod it and make it to where it plays PS1 games and PS2 games. PS1 games off a flash drive, or PS2 games off a hard drive. You can also do, yeah, bye storage space. You can also buy something. Let me look it up real quick and I'll post it in the chat. Hold on. Give me a second. Not that. It's this. Something similar to this one. Yeah, it actually is this one. This is the one by... And I don't have this yet, and I eventually want to get it. But... Ugh. So... Put it here. That way you can see it. So that'll lead you to an Amazon link. If you look at that, it has a micro SD card attached to it. And you can essentially, that's how you would essentially mod it. And you can mod your PS2 and play PS1 and PS2 games on it. It's freaking awesome. Let me go let my dog out. I'll be right back. He wants to chase freaking birds. Okay. Yeah, 8 megabytes. Oh my god, this is just enough. So for that thing, the 8 gigabyte micro SD card would be enough for quite a few PS1 games. You can do the PS2 as well, or you can put a hard drive in the back of the PS2. There's like a door. This is specifically used for like slim models, but it can be used with fat models too. So if you have a slim model, that could work. That would be your best bet. You see a pleasant smelling field of flowers. Okay. Checkpoint. I should have slept. Hold on. Can I go back? Let me set up camp if it's possible. Your PS2 is a slim one, so that would be perfect for you then. My PS2 is the fat one. I don't know what those do yet. Like, I don't understand what this ink does. Let's rest. And then we'll save. Doodaloo. We'll save here. Ignore the amount of hours that I have into this game. None of that matters. The game has been on for like forever. Are you playing on an emulator or what? I never knew how people can just record from their consoles. So I am playing on a console. The PS2 is down on a shelf back down there. So what I have is to run the route, or of how it looks, is I have my PS2, and then the PS2 cable comes out and it runs via SCART. Okay, so in America we have AV cables, which are the yellow, white, and red. So SCART gives a better image, and so does Component. But for the PS2, I have a SCART cable. I can use either Component or SCART, but I have a SCART cable going from the PS2 to an OSSC, which is an upscaler, essentially. The upscaler takes that image and it outputs it to a capture card, and then the capture card captures that footage and then runs it to this TV that's in front of me. This is a Dynex, like, cheap 720p, I think it's 1080p TV. The capture card just takes that information and gives you what you see, and then the output from the capture card goes to my television. That way I can play it like it should be played. I am using a modern controller because my PS2 controller is broken, so I am using a PS5 controller. You can also use a PS2 controller, or not a PS2 controller, a PS4 controller, 8BitDo controllers, wireless control, different ones, with this 8BitDo adapter that plugs into the front of the PS2, and it just Bluetooth connects to this, which is freaking insane. The OSSC upscales the image to make it look better. There is another device called the RetroTink, but it's like $900. It's really expensive. Where OSSC is only like, I think I paid like $230 for this one. But a RetroTink is just way too expensive. The OSSC, you can like fiddle with the settings and stuff and make it look the best you want. Normally, so I also have a Super Nintendo, and before, so I have a CRT here and a CRT down on the floor over there. Those two were my TVs before, and I'd use that. They don't have HDMI in. They only have component in, or composite in. So on the back of the OSSC, I would have to run a composite cable, or I have to run, not the OSSC. On the back of the capture card, I'd have to run an HDMI cord to a downscaler, which is over there. It's just a little box. And then that downscaler would go HDMI in to composite out to the TV. And that works, but it doesn't look as good on this screen. So now I have this screen which has HDMI in, so I can just run an HDMI cord from the capture card to the TV. There's a lot of, like, it's complicated. It can be complicated. It's really not as complicated as it sounds. It's actually really easy once you get it done, once you figure it out. It's just dialing in the settings for the OSSC can be a pain in the ass. You a constant saver or a hardcore gamer? I save when I feel like I need to save. These old games are very punishing, so I like to save more frequently. That makes sense why it looks better, the upscale, yes. So it is, I think it's quadrupled, if not quintupled. I don't remember. But yeah, I think it looks really, really nice. Let's go to the checkpoint. It would be easier to play on the emulator, but the emulator has delay. This has no delay. This is 1 for 1. These guys are... He's asking. Have you seen these kids come through here? Yeah, they're looking for me. Emulators are handy, and normally that's what I would play before. But there's delay, and I like to play on like the old consoles. And playing on an old CRT like this. Even though this isn't a CRT, this is like it's an upscaled TV, but it gives me CRT quality, essentially. The person thereafter must have done something really bad. Stop your eating and listen. Have you seen these kids? Looks like one of Balio's men. How'd he get out here? I just walked right by them. Antidote. So yes, I can play on an emulator. I just much rather play on like this stuff. Like classic. You know, on the console. Oh brother. Who are these guys? What do they want? What happened? What does Balio want with a couple of kids? No one's seen us, but we better lay low for now. But where do I go? Is the question. Not to the checkpoint. Because I assume I can't cross. I didn't check. Yep. Whoops, sorry. No one without a passport gets through. Okay. Plus, if you have the console, why not, like, you know, play on the real console? Central Windia. Okay. Oh, there's Balio right there. We're gonna go to the fishing spot, though.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Hey.
Ah! Go, 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 go. Nope. Get back here.
Good. Wait.
Yeah. Oh, I got a piranha. Do I have gear? So the bamboo rod is better. Long range, but line breaks easily. Rod for beginners breaks easily. Let's try it. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let's switch gears here. Give me the heavy Taro. Because there's that big one that was down there. Yeah, and he's down near the bottom. Where's it at? There it is. Hey, you.
Hey.
Not you. Wanted that giganto fish. I need to go fishing in real life.
Good.
Another piranha. I haven't been fishing in a long time. Oh, yeah, come here.
Hey.
There we go. Where are you? still haven't figured out what that red line is at the bottom, below the where it says player versus fish and the little goldfish thing. Where's he going? How am I supposed to bring this guy in? He went way out there. I wonder if that's my line strength. No. Whoa. That's a big old boy. Hey, now. Come on. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, it's a big old bass.
Hit.
Go, 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 go. I will read that text that you just sent in a second. Hang on. As soon as I catch this fish, I'll read it. Hey, where are you going? Get back to the shore. Okay. Older games have so many things to do, and it's amazing. Nowadays, they're just focusing more on the graphics. I understand that they need to test and receive feedback so future games would be best, but still, yeah, I agree. So here's my issue with new games. New games, they never finish. They have a deadline that the company says, okay, we need to get this game out by this date. And the developer goes, okay, we'll get it out by this date. They make the game, they get it developed, they get everything going, and then when they release the game, it's unfinished. But when they release it and it's unfinished, they don't care. Because now they have the ability to fix the game in post. Like, after they release it, they can send updates. That, to me, that's just frustrating. If you can't finish the game and release its finished product prior to the release date, or out on the release date, or even if you have to push it back, then stop. Like, stop releasing unfinished games, because that's what they're worst at. That's what they're so bad about doing, is releasing games when they're not finished. Tell the audience, hey, you're going to have to wait. It's not done. Look at Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk came out and it was a complete disaster. And it took them 2 or 3 updates to finally say, okay, it's good to go. They lost so many potential sales in the beginning due to poor planning. They should have just said, look, the game's not finished. Give us another 6 months or a year, whatever, and we will make it perfect. And gamers, I think true gamers would have been like, okay, I'll wait. And they would wait, and they would do that. And when it came out, they would buy it. But instead, they lost sales because when the game released, everyone destroyed them on Twitter, on Facebook, on freaking Instagram, on every platform, on YouTube, on every platform known to man. They destroyed them, and they said the game is trash. All because they released it too early. Better, but still comment limit exceeded, so I had to cut the word out. Oh, better. Got you. I'll say they don't optimize their games. They don't. They just expect people to use the best graphics and call the game ultra high-end game. But it's just badly optimized. Yes. That's frustrating for PC gamers, which is why I generally do console, because most games that are released for console, they're already they're optimized for that console. PC games, it's kind of a crapshoot sometimes. You can buy a game and it would be great, or it would be really good, but it's not optimized. So you have to like wait for them to send out updates to optimize the game for your graphics card, or it'll never be optimized. It'll just be trash, like at all times. Welcome to the research plant. Sightseeing? Please be careful. Do not touch the Chrism reactors. There are some PC games that I buy. Nothing AAA. I usually don't buy any AAA titles on PC just due to the fact that I have a 3060 Ti and it's fine. It does fine for what I need it to do. But like AAA titles require like high-end hardware and I just don't have it. So instead of buying a new graphics card, I'll just buy it on console and play it on there. I'm a controller guy anyway. I don't really use keyboard and mouse, so most of the games I buy are on console. There are some games, like I said, that I'll buy on PC. Most of them are on console. Like if they're better on PC, then I'll probably buy it on PC. But if it's not better, if it's essentially the same, then I'd rather just buy it on console. Careful for any enhanced crops. We grow them right here. Mandrake, antidote. Heals all HP and. That's scary. What does and do? You must be a buyer to come all the way out here. 30 zenny a night to stay? No. I already did that. I mostly play on PC because I love to continue to play the game with mods and more stuff. Mods have set. So yes, that is another reason why I like to buy some games on PC is due to mods. So like Minecraft, obviously I play that on PC and I use mods. There is so they re-released. They did a remaster of what is it, Chrono Cross, and put it on Steam and they put it on other platforms. When they released it, the remaster, it was terrible. It was awful. It was basically just like a PS1 port and it looked bad. So the community, day it came out, they started releasing mods for it. And they gave it widescreen capabilities, they gave it upscaling, they made it look amazing. So I bought it on PC because I knew that the community would make mods for it, and that's exactly what they did. I came here to get some of those onions and potatoes they grow. They're selling real well in some parts. Healing herb, nice. 80 zenny, a whole 80 bucks. Nothing. Through the carefully applied use of Chrism energy, we're able to grow crops faster and larger. That's what we call crop enhancement. Can I climb this? I can't. But can I flip this switch and make it go the other way? Ah! Ah! I'm just in here flipping switches and shit. This is a Repsol Chrism style reactor. It supplies the soil with Chrism energy. I'm just flipping switches. Probably shouldn't be, but whatever. So I think I need to flip this switch to be able to go up that conveyor. Yep. And like all these retro games, they're already optimized for the console they're on. So like, there's no need to optimize them. They're already optimized. I used to think it was wrong to use Chrism on crops like this, but they sell pretty good, so let me go let my dog in. Oh, again. if developers start to make games as gamers for gamers, not just for money, they would probably have gained 10 times more than what they have right now. I can't say a lot because I don't really know the company. I don't really know what happens in the core of the company. I don't either, but we all get the idea of like what happens when it comes to gaming in general and like the industry. And like, for instance, the Game Awards, like I don't know how they rate the Game Awards or how they judge them or whatever, but I really feel like the Game Awards are just a giant joke. There are games that win that shouldn't win or shouldn't have won. It's just, I don't know. It's just a joke. There are indie games out there that are amazing that never get the love that they deserve. It's just, I don't know. If you're not a huge company like Ubisoft or EA or freaking Square or other large companies, freaking From Software, then you get no love. And there's a lot of independent titles that are just mind-blowing. Just really good game. One of them being what is it called? Crap. Deltarune is the sequel. I forget the name of it. But it was a small company that made it, or even maybe one guy, I don't remember, but amazing. And then there's another game that released recently. Well, it's not probably within the last like 3 years or so, 3 to 5 years. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I know I have it in my Discord chat. It's me and Ejon's another person that Chained Echoes. Chained Echoes is amazing. One guy made it, and it's an amazing freaking game. One guy made it, and it was mind-blowing. But most people don't even recognize it because it's not a huge title. I have a cousin around 13-year-old he says if a game is not 3D and has high-end graphics, it's trash. Exactly. And that's the thought process that new gamers these days have. And unfortunately, we as hard-headed individuals don't educate the youth on like where games were and where they come from and like how good they were then. If you can get past that it's not 3D and it doesn't have amazing graphics, then you're missing out on a lot. You really are. I wanted to play Pokemon Black with him, but yeah, exactly. So my son, he's 15 and he plays Pokemon and he absolutely adores Pokemon. He's played a lot of the 3DS ones because we had a 3DS and he played those. He wants to play Crystal, but I don't have he could play it on an emulator, sure, but I don't have a Game Boy Advance. I have a Super Game Boy and I have a classic Game Boy, but I don't have a Game Boy Advance. So he can't play that, or a Game Boy Color, sorry. So he can't play that. Well, he can play it on an emulator, but he can't play it handheld. So there's that frustration. It's up to us to teach the kids of now that they have to kind of give shout outs to games of the past, because without them, your games wouldn't exist. If it wasn't for, so in 1983 when the game crash happened, if it wasn't for Nintendo and Sega rising from the dust and saying, look, we're going to keep pushing with these games, we would never have what we have now. I work in the disposal area to the west. I've seen some pretty weird looking stuff out there. Big mutated crops that look like monsters or something. Oh boy. That doesn't sound good at all. Mutated crops. What does this switch do? I also recently became a Pokemon fanatical, and now I'm doing breeding and stuff on the Cobblemon server. or for IV and perfect abilities and stuff. I know nothing about Pokemon, nor Minecraft, but I like to play them. Like, I like to play Cobblemon and stuff. I like to play Minecraft and some Pokemon. The problem I have with the Pokemon now is that Game Freak doesn't care how their games are. They don't want to modernize their games when they really should. Like, there's no voice acting in Pokemon. Their graphics are crap. Like, when it comes to like, if you're gonna make a modern game, make a modern game. Make it look great. But, like, they just don't care because they know that their games will sell regardless. And there's people all over the internet that bash them for it. Like, you need to really make, you know, these games better. You know, make them look great. And they just don't. They're just like, whatever. You'll buy it anyway. And honest, they're not wrong. We buy them anyway. The most recent Pokemon game was absolutely terrible looking. It looked awful. But people bought it. Before becoming a PC gamer, I transitioned from the PS2 to PSP to mobile. Before, mobile games were amazing. Now mobile games are just extremely stupid and brain dead. They're good games, but yeah, exactly. I don't play mobile games. I have no interest in playing mobile games whatsoever. Every mobile game I've tried has just been full of ads. That's exactly what they are. They're just full of ads, and I don't want to play ads. I want to play the game. And, like, I know I can buy the game, but why would I buy the game on a tiny little screen? Like, no. I'd rather play on a TV or a freaking, you know, monitor, something. No, Cobblemon is not made by Game Freak. Cobblemon is a mod to Minecraft. So whoever it was made the mod and put it on Minecraft, essentially. Huh? Momo? You're Momo. Repsol's daughter, right? Yeah, yes. Am I supposed to flip all these switches? Or am I not supposed to do anything with these switches? Before, mobile games weren't like they are now. They actually cared for the game? Yeah. It just, I don't know. Even in the early days of mobile gaming, I just couldn't do mobile gaming. It's not my forte. It's not what I enjoyed. This switch flip that one? It does, okay. And this flips that. I wonder where Momo is. Right here. Do I gotta change? We've been expecting you. I tell you, it was pure luck to even have met you there, Momo. As you know, I worked as your father's assistant when he built these reactors. Whatever. Now, which machine needs fixing? Well, I've been meaning to tell you. We managed to fix a machine ourselves. What I want your help with is... Well, take a look at that. The heck is that thing? It's like an onion. Yeah, with mobile games because it's portable and stuff. Yeah, fair enough. And I feel like that's where Nintendo jumped in with the Switch, and they were like, we're gonna make this thing portable, but yet also put it on. You can play it on your TV, and I think that was a smart move by then. How cute! What is it? It's an onion. Cute. I think Game Freak does the game ugly so it can run on the Switch. Yes, but no. Because if you look at games like Bayonetta, if you look at games like, there's a plethora of games. Oh, Jesus. There's a plethora of games on the Switch that are amazing looking, and yet they run fine on the Switch. They look really good. I honestly think it's just Game Freak. I'm moving my camera around, by the way. I think it's just Game Freak not caring. I really don't think they care. We can't sell things like that. So we can't take them to so we can take them to the disposal area. But several days ago, as we were collecting the crops to be processed and disposed of at the dump, well, how should I say it? You found a mutant like that one? Exactly, a huge mutant. Everyone's afraid of it and won't go near the dump anymore. It got mixed in with the Chrysomore? Yes, so we have no idea what we should do with it. Alright, we'll take care of it. I mean, this wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for my father's reactors, right? Thank you so much, Momo. The disposal area is inside the mountain to the west of here. I'll make arrangements for your visit. I got a feeling she's not going to throw it away. Maybe it's a giant onion. Okay. That to the west. What is in here? Nothing. Oh, here we go. Now I think I can leave and go to the west, I guess. Not caring it's actually that. On the recent game, they just grabbed the old loved Pokemon and made them iron and called them new Pokemon. Yeah, it's like that's what they do. They don't, it's like they don't try. It's really frustrating that they just, and they don't care. They just don't care. Because they know people will buy them. Slug and a fire slug. Okay. Fire breath. Oh, that hits everyone. Jeez. I'll just keep hitting it. I'll use frost on it, but then keep hitting it. Okay, it's dead. Dead. 43 EXP, nice. Let's go back out here real quick. Can I camp? I can. I want to save. So this is about how recent I go to the world map, something changes, I usually save. Like that's kind of how I play the game. We're gonna rest and then we're gonna save. What time is it? 1:16 my time. Been streaming for about almost 3 hours. I didn't mean to rest. Yeah, I don't need to rest now. I need to save. So I'm probably gonna wrap up for the day. Just to, so I got time to render videos. I gotta get a bunch of videos rendered out, and uploaded to the channel. I'm running out of content, and I need the content on the channel. Sorry that I'm not reacting a lot to your gameplay. I've never watched live streams, so I don't know exactly what to say or do. I'm just having a good conversation. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You're just supposed to have conversation. Picture yourself, and it's I don't know how old you are, but picture yourself and it's 1998, and you are in your room, and you have your PS2 controller in your hand, and you have friends in the room with you, and you're talking about whatever, the game, shoes, clothes, food, traffic, the weather, whatever. That's exactly what you're supposed to do in a live stream. You're doing exactly what I want people to do in my live streams. It's just have a conversation. Talk about whatever the hell they want. We try and keep it as PG as possible. The rules of the chat are just be friendly, be nice. Don't start, arguments. Just have good conversation. Talk about things. That's exactly what you're doing here. So you're doing exactly what I want you to do. Is just talk. I don't expect anything else out of my viewers at all whatsoever. You're doing exactly what I would want anyone to do in a stream. That's what I do when I go to other people's streams. Is I step in and I say hello. I don't tell them I'm a streamer. I just tell them hello, and we have a conversation, and we just talk about whatever you want to talk about. Sometimes it doesn't have to be about the game. Sometimes you want to talk about the freaking PC hardware, or the last bourbon you had, or the last cigar you smoked, or what you just threw in the trash. It doesn't matter. So what you're doing here is perfect. But I do have to wrap up for the day. We're going to say goodbye to... So normally on my outros, I say we got to say goodbye to YouTube because everything's on the recording. But we're going to say goodbye to the recording. So I'm going to have to rephrase that from now on. We're going to say goodbye to the recording. Everyone that's watching the video, I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for being here at all, as always. If you wanted to check this out live, links are in the description below. Whether that be here on YouTube or it be over on Twitch, I appreciate the support either way. Thanks for coming, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. All right, so that's it. That's it for the stream. Tomorrow, I am going to try and get Cobblemon up and running again. So it'll probably be the same as it was yesterday. We probably won't stream as long. I streamed for 5 hours yesterday. That was a long time, and I had stuff to do. But we had some fun. I'm gonna get my nephew back in there as well. And I will have Logan in here as well, and we'll probably do some more Cobblemon. The goal is to push Cobblemon and Breath of Fire 3, play those two games as much as I can until I get enough content on the channel with both, and then I will probably switch to another game, but still playing Cobblemon and Breath of Fire until Breath of Fire is done. Cobblemon will be a series that will last, hopefully, quite some time, but it will be kind of off and on the channel, just because time constraints and being able to get time to stream it with everyone, that can, schedules conflict, and that can be a problem. Both my son and my nephew, they're both in high school, so normally during the week, it's just me streaming an RPG or something until I have to go to work in the afternoon. So that format will still be the same. Once school starts, then the Cobblemon streams will probably slow down, and then we will push them to the weekends, like Saturdays or Sundays, because that's generally the time I can stream Cobblemon. Otherwise, we'll be streaming stuff like Breath of Fire 3 and any other RPGs and some Super Nintendo platformers or some shmups or something. There is a cool shmup that just released on Steam. It's in the Sega Genesis style, which is really freaking cool. So I want to put that on stream, or I want to try that at some point too. I don't want to brag about my Kabumon skills, but if you even need help, just let me know. So, like, I will let you know for sure. Like I said, I will be streaming Kabumon probably tomorrow around the same time. So just keep an eye out. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, just turn on post notifications so you know when I go live and you know when I upload new videos. That way you can check that out because that stuff's pretty cool. I enjoy playing Kabumon a lot because there's a lot of conversation. Even if there's nobody in chat, there's a lot of conversation that my son and my nephew have together. So that's always interesting. Whether that be about basketball or Kabumon or Pokemon or Minecraft or food or whatever. So, but that's going to be it for me. I got to go get some lunch. I'm freaking starving and I got to get ready for work fairly soon. But thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. As always, I hope I see you guys in the next one. Later.